Ah, okay. There we go. I fixed it. I was changing some of my sound settings before this, so that makes sense. Ah. Hello, hello. I wasn't saying anything important. I was just saying that the intro is really cute, isn't it? I really love it. So good. 10 out of 10. My precious intro. Right? Imagine speaking and not being muted. I know, right? Ah. Ah. Technically, I'm not early. Technically, I'm late. Technically, I scheduled this for half an hour ago, but I was eating Chinese food, so... But yes, hello! Hi guys, how you doing? How's life? How are the kids? How's things going lately? What have you guys been up to lately? We haven't like talked for a little while, I guess. Not really. Because I've been focusing so much on Minecraft, and it's hard to focus on Minecraft and chat at the same time, I've found. It was from Panda Express. It was. No, wait, it wasn't! Was it? No, yeah, it was. It was. This time it was. We had non-Panda Express Chinese like a week or two ago. Like a week and a half ago, I think. My kids are doing good, aka cat. Also, I kidnapped Hana's birthday art for me to put as the thumbnail. So if you guys liked the thumbnail artwork, that was done by Hana-Shi. I kidnapped it. Chinese buffets are dangerous. True! Panda Express, I wanted our regular local place, but El Papo is all about the Panda family meal. I mean, we don't normally get Panda that much, so it's fair to just kind of want it every once in a while, right? Just like have a little bit of Panda every now and then or something. I know Hannah's art is so cute. I mean, your art's also really cute, Dreamy. Just wait, I'll steal your art for a thumbnail at some point too. Honestly, Panda is its own flavor profile. Yeah, it is. It's not like exactly Chinese. It's more, I mean, it is Chinese, but it's like Americanized Chinese. It's like when you, like typically, I don't want Taco Bell. Usually I'll want actual Mexican food. But every once in a while, there's like that rare point where I'm like, you know what? I kind of just want a shitty Taco Bell taco. Yeah, like fusion culture. Yeah, kind of. I get that it's not real Chinese food, but wanting it isn't bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried Panda, but it sounds so good. It's not bad. It's alright. I like their orange chicken. I also really like their honey walnut shrimp. Yeah, it's very Americanized. Like today I wasn't really feeling like it. The one day that we got it the other day though, like we had leftovers, right? So when we got it the other day, I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. But today I was like, I would prefer real Chinese today. It's like such a rare mood. Hello. I'm doing good. I've been kind of tired lately. I don't know why, but I've just been kind of like exhausted the last few days. I think that it's stress. If you guys didn't hear about it, I posted about it on Twitter and on the community tab, but I had an ants outbreak and it was the worst. It was terrible. They lived inside of my capture card. And I've been dealing with ants ever since. I actually just put out another ant trap in my bedroom just to see if I could catch any because I saw like one ant on my nightstand and I was like, no. So I put out another ant trap in my bedroom and I didn't see anything the first day, but I found a bunch of ants going to the trap yesterday and I followed the trail back to try and figure out where they were actually coming from this time, and they are definitely coming from inside of the walls. So that's terrifying. We'll figure it out. But thankfully the traps that we're using, no, I haven't seen one on my bed yet. Only on my nightstand. They keep trying to go for my water cup because I don't think they have enough water, so they keep trying to like drink my water at night. But no, man, how did I miss that tweet of all tweets? I tweeted a lot that day. I unplugged my PC and I had it like sitting in my bedroom, and so I was really bored, so I spent like 5 hours on Twitter that day or something. So I tweeted a lot that day, so that's probably why. But yeah, so that happened. We threw away my capture card because the ants had started a colony in it, which was terrifying. But also it was like an 8-year-old capture card, so it wasn't really a big deal. We could probably just get another one sometime soon. Get an upgrade kind of to it, because it was like one of the old Elgato HD 60s or something. It wasn't even like 60S or whatever the upgrade was. So we'll get another capture card at some point, but this means that I can't play Pokemon TCG for a little while, at least. And I won't be able to play any Switch games for a little bit, but that's okay. I had more PC games planned, so I'll just focus on PC stuff for a little while. I might wait until after Off-Kai to get a new capture card, possibly. Because then I've dealt with all of my Off-Kai stuff and all of my expenses and stuff for that. And then I can get a capture card afterwards. Rip Splatfest. I know, right? Rip Splatfest. No Splatfest for me. I can still play it, but I just can't stream it. That's all. Like, my Switch is fine. It's just the capture card. That's alright. It's fine. It happens, you know? But I have, like, other things to play and do and stuff. I've got, like, I've got a list of games and stuff that I wanted to play around with, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything, really. Hope they aren't carpenter ants. They're black crazy ants, as far as we're aware. They're black crazy ants, which are a really invasive species of ants, and they like to live inside of electronics. So I'm actually more worried about them breaking into our router than anything else at this point. I'm just like trying to pay attention to our router and see like if they happen to start a trail near it or anything. I just keep checking every day. But we've been using ant traps, and they're the kind of traps that like they're basically bait, and they bring the bait back to the rest of the colony, and it's supposed to like help to get rid of them. So hopefully it's working and doing its job. They're really into the borax traps that we got, so we think that they're like sweet-based ants, like sugar ants. Which I think makes sense. Black crazy ants is something I've never heard of. I only heard about it from somebody on Twitter. Somebody mentioned black crazy ants on Twitter, and I looked it up, and it looks they seem to be exactly that kind of ant. So, yup. That's a wild sentence to say. Ants break into the router like it's a heist. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yup. I want to be the virtual ant assistants living inside your PC now. Just play the game and then film the screen using a cheap webcam. Oh my god! That's weirdly tempting. Like one of those Let's Plays from the early 2000s where people tried to play like DS games or something like that, but they played them like with a tissue box that had a camera stuck in it that was pointed down at their DS, and then their hands like went into the box, and it was like a small dark place that had like the webcam on top so it could record the screen. Do it, you won't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I kind of want to do that. That'd be so funny. God. I remember having an ant invasion and they came from underneath our house. It was super scary since they gathered around our glasses and food supplies. Yeah. Yeah. This is... So usually we get ants in the spring anyways. Just like usually around the spring, early summertime, the ants will come in because it gets really hot outside. So they're looking for like a cool place to be and like looking for food and stuff like that. Usually we get these like tiny little micro ants though, and usually we can get rid of the colony within like, well, not even the colony. Like, I don't even think there's a colony necessarily. It's just like, you know, they trail inside looking for a cool spot for a little while, but usually we get rid of them pretty quickly. These ones are really invasive species, and as far as we've seen from looking some stuff up, they seem like they're probably new to the area within the last couple of years, so annoying. Just annoying. Ants have gotten in my cat's food bowls before, so that's fun to deal with. Yeah, they were getting into our cat's food bowls too, the like wet food that we put out. Yep, they came from Texas. Man, them Texans. Could have been an entire YouTube channel idea. Ant War Capture Card Edition. I looked up, somebody does like these ant videos, so I looked up like black crazy ants, and apparently at one point they had like 5 or 6 different types of ant colonies, like huge colonies in like glass containers, and they had a black crazy ant invasion. And they were like breaking into some of the different ant colony areas and like trying to set up a house underneath one of the colonies, and it was like, it was crazy. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They're just going for it. An antivirus and updating Windows to get rid of the bugs. Yeah, you're right. I should. Yeah. Man. Anyways, so that's been my like last week or so, is dealing with just ants constantly. But besides dealing with ants, I've been pretty good. I've just been like really tired. I've been like exhausted lately, and I'm not really sure why. Just like, God, man, I want to sleep. Just want to go sleep. I did add, I don't know, I mean, some of you guys probably already saw, but I added like a new pose to my model so I can cross my arms at you now. I'd be like, I added this on a whim. Technically, I drew this for my last model. These hands don't even belong to this model. These hands belong to my last model, but I just put them on this one. These were supposed to be, this arm pose was supposed to be a pose that was gonna hold Chat Paka. I just never finished it. So now it's just... So now I can cross my arms. I don't think it works on every arm pose, because I only really made it work with the main one, and then it works with the swimsuit just because the swimsuit doesn't really have anything on it. But I have that now. I hear so many people that have been hit by fatigue bug, yours truly included. I feel the Sandman is gaining power. I know, right? Now just hold your chest. I mean, it's pretty sizable, I guess. So I guess that's fair. I don't know. Everyone has been really tired lately. I think part of it is just... there's so much stuff going on. We're all just tired. I think for me it was definitely stress-based. Because, I mean, TMI, but I was also a bit late to start the monthly bleeding, so I figure it's ant stress more than anything else. I haven't really seen the new model in action. It's so cute. Ah! I'm glad you like it. I've been playing so much Minecraft lately, and I've been playing like weird hours and stuff, right? So... Yeah, oh yeah, the summer heat too. Oh, that's true! I get really tired in the summer. I didn't even think about that. I should tip my hat to Hana. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Milady! Woo! I'll just stay like this. This is me now. You have to accept me. Just realized this is an actual reasonable stream time for me. Yeah. I'm trying to get back to my normal hours again. I got stuck in weird hours because of Minecraft stuff. Because I was trying to stream that server every single day. I didn't get to every single day. I did miss a couple at the end, but I did most of it. Oh, if you guys didn't hear, I won an award on that Minecraft server. I was the best builder, apparently. That's crazy. I don't feel like I was the best builder, but I mean, if they say I'm best builder, I'll take it. Did they give you your belt? I don't think I've gotten my belt yet. I haven't logged in since the finale. So if they gave out the belt or anything, I have not gotten them yet. This remix is sick. I made a playlist. I made a playlist of all Animal Crossing 8-bit songs. Hold on. It's set to private right now. Hold on, let me like unprivate that and then give it to you guys. I'll set it to unlisted so it doesn't like show up anywhere on my page. That's a little bit weird. Playlist. This one. No, I just want... No! I wanna edit it. Edit. I think I have to go to studio. Any commands on chat? Not yet. I actually was planning on setting up some new commands that had like sound effects and stuff like that for you guys to play with since I went back to Streamlabs again because I kind of had to. So I have to do that still. I just got so busy with debut prep and then so busy after that with frickin' Minecraft stuff that... Oh, and then also commissions. I've been doing commissions stuff. Where's my playlists? Content. Playlists. There we go. There we go. Edit. Unlisted. Okay. Alright. Now I should be able to give you the playlist. Da 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 da. Okay. This is just gonna take you directly to this remix, but here you go. That should be the playlist. I know, right? It's so cute. A reward for playing 12 hours a day. I'm surprised that they didn't do... I figured that they were gonna do a couple other rewards. I thought they were gonna reward people for like the most amount of money. I also thought they were gonna maybe award people for like the most amount of playtime. That one I figured that I could possibly get, but I also found out that Snow actually beat me in playtime, at least in the regular world. I think I probably had more playtime than him combined because I went to the RSW more, but the resource world reset every day and that reset the playtime on it every day, so it wouldn't have shown all of the hours that I spent in there. I love the way your ears bounce when you sway side to side. I messed with my ears a lot more on this model. I was thinking about doing a showcase that like went more in depth on things that I did with this model, because there's a lot of things that like I don't know if people will necessarily notice, but like when I smile, my ears like go back a little bit. Which means sometimes when I'm talking, they like twitch a little bit, which I kind of like. And then when I go side to side, they tilt. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like a showcase that showed more in detail stuff off. I also, I don't know if you guys even... Like I have the chat Pakagotchi, right? But when I like do a power down sort of thing, it actually turns off the screen. So that's cute, right? Pretty sure you have the Longest streak playing for sure. Yeah, I think I probably do. All the secondary motion of the ears based on the face inputs are so good for making believable animal ears. Yeah, right? I think they're probably the best ears that I've rigged to date. Hidden secrets. This is the power down. Dead inside. Crawling in my skin. Oh man. But yeah, so I played Minecraft forever. I'm finally done playing Minecraft. So if anyone was like waiting for me to finish my Minecraft arc, I'm done with it now. For now, at least. Because I feel like a lot of people want me to play Cobblemon now. So once the Cobblemon server comes up, if they invite me into it, then, you know, I'll probably play a lot of that. But I mean, Cobblemon is a little bit different, right? It's like Pokemon mixed with Minecraft, so it's a bit different. You do that with Goth mode engaged, though. I do like it with Goth mode. Where's the... this, and then... Cobblemon is rad? Yeah, right? Cobblemon's pretty cool. I haven't actually played on Cobblemon servers. I've played, was it Pixelmon? I think came before? I played that one before. It's not Pal World in Minecraft. No, it's like Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I think I played Pixelmon before, but I've never really played Cobblemon yet. But I watched Pasta play some on the last Cobblemon server. I know she was making like a gym and stuff. There was a like gym building competition. I don't know what they're gonna do this season on Cobblemon, but I've seen they posted some dungeons on the Mythical Twitter. And they look rad. Actually, I wonder if I can go grab the picture of it. They look insane. They look so cool. Mythical. Mythical network. Play Mythical? Is it? Mythical. Mythical network. Play Mythical MC. That was it. There we go. Got it. Alright, so this... I'm gonna save a couple of pictures and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys. Oh god, they're in the stupid Twitter large JPEG mode. Hold on. Those never frickin' work on my OBS. Hate it. I also watched Fallout. If you guys haven't seen, there's a new Fallout show. It's on Amazon. And the Fallout show is actually pretty good. Yeah, JPEG.large. God, I hate it. The Fallout show was actually pretty good. I think that I get why some, like, hardcore fans weren't really happy with it. Because if it changes, it kind of changes what Fallout's about to me, right? Because, like, Fallout is supposed to be about, like, life after the bombs, but it's never really gone as far into depth of, like, how the bombs dropped or who dropped the bombs or stuff like that. But they kind of did that in the show, which is... I guess it's fine. They can make up stuff for who dropped the bombs or stuff like that if they want to, but I feel like it makes the entire universe a little bit less interesting if you can't just, like, guess at who did it. But I don't know. I think that the show itself is really good. I think it's solid. I think it's got really good pacing. I think it's got amazing set design. Like, really good set design. Like, holy shit, the set design. Yeah, it kind of lost some of the mystery, yeah. The set design? Okay, I swore that while watching the show, that there were some locations in it that were actual places from the games. And I went and I tried to find them, and they didn't exist. They weren't like an actual thing. And I was like, oh, damn! So it just reminded me of the game so much that I thought it was real. That's crazy. Okay, I got the pictures. So these are some of the pictures that were posted on the Mythical Network Twitter for Cobblemon dungeons. So this was one of them. Here's another one. This one's really cool. It's got like skulls in it and like trees and stuff. Then we have this one. This one is also, I think this one might be my favorite of them. This one's got like patterns in the walls and stuff. And then there was this one. So the dungeons are crazy looking. So I'm very interested in the Cobblemon dungeons that they're making. So hopefully that'll be fun. To be fair, it turned out exactly who I guessed. It did it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, it wasn't really like that much of a mystery, I guess, at this point with the Fallout games. Cobblemon is like a mix between Minecraft and Pokemon. It's like it's a Pokemon mod for Minecraft. Cobblemon is different than Pixelmon in that Pixelmon is more like 3D models that weren't really made to fit in with the game space as much, but Cobblemon is supposed to like work more alongside Minecraft and be more of like things that you would actually see in a Minecraft world. Yeah. Gonna be playing it? Probably. I haven't been invited to that server yet, but the same network that did the SMP that I was just playing on, the survival server that I was just playing on, is gonna be doing a Cobblemon server, so probably, but I don't want to say yes until like they invite me. Because otherwise I'd feel bad. But I mean, everyone seems pretty sure that I'm gonna be in it, like that I've talked to, that we're in there, so... I know, they go insane on the mythical servers. I didn't even realize. I had no idea. Like how they keep trying to flesh out the origins of xenomorphs. Yeah. Done with Minecraft. Time for more Minecraft. Not yet. This is like a few months out still, as far as I know. So we're good for now. We're fine. I don't understand the meaning of survival server. It didn't seem like people were just surviving, if you know what I mean. So, survival Minecraft server just means, usually it's not like a specific mod pack. Usually it's something that's closer to like vanilla Minecraft, and it's in the survival mode. So like, there's creative mode, there's survival mode, there's peaceful mode. It's in survival mode. That's all that it really means. That's pretty much it. How do you feel since finishing the Minecraft arc? Pretty good. I had lots of fun. I feel a little bit bad for forcing you guys to watch Minecraft only for like a month and a half straight, but... I feel a little bit bad. Not like super bad or anything, but like I did play Minecraft for a month and a half straight. Kozii becoming a Minecraft streamer is literally just circling back to where it all started. It actually is. Kind of. I think to actually loop back to where things started would be for me to do a comedic cover song of the first Pokemon theme song. Like Smosh did. Mom Pocket just walked through and sighed at me. Oh yeah, new Nomansky content did come out while I was in Minecraft mode. Or like, is coming out? Actually, is it out yet? Or was it coming out? Hold on, No Man's Sky update. The Orbital update came out March 27th? Is that it? Yes, yeah. The orbital update. I heard that it was huge. And I'm trying really hard not to go play exclusively No Man's Sky for like a month. Trying really hard. It's tough. What are your thoughts on the mythical mod pack versus vanilla? I think I liked the mythical mod pack. I think it still needs some balancing, probably, with like enchanting stuff, because I feel like some of the enchants probably shouldn't have been as hard to get as they were. And I think it's also 70 levels is a lot for some things. Like, that's a lot of experience for some stuff. I feel like the people who actually had, like, the maxed out gear were probably mostly the people who were, like, really hardcore playing. And then the people who were just, like, casually playing every once in a while did not really get as much stuff. So I feel like that maybe needs some balancing. Also, I don't know about the percentage thing. I feel like if you're gonna get that much experience just to get a random book with a random chance of succeeding, it'd be nice to push up the percentage a little bit past 90. At least like 95 or something. But that's me saying it, who failed what, like 90% books or something? That was a lot of misses. The No Man's Sky fanbase are begging them to stop updating the game since there's no way for them to give Hello Games money for their work. I know! No, I saw that! I saw, like, somebody tweet at like, the producer and was like, hey, listen, we forgave you years ago! You don't have to keep doing this! It's okay! You can make us pay for DLC! It's fine! We'll pay for something! It's okay now! And, like, the producer just retweeted it, like, quote tweeted it with, like, the sweating, smiling emoji. Just, like, the nervous, laughing emoji. Counterpoint, missing a 90% roll is easy content. True. For the content creator server. I worry about it for the public server, because we got the same mod pack on the content creator server as the public server did, for the most part. We had like a couple of extra permissions, I think, but most people on the public server had the same thing as we did, right? So for balancing from a player perspective, I feel like maybe pushing it up to 95 would be better, since you have to get so much experience to get some of those books. But besides that, I mean, it was pretty decent. It's pretty good. But at the same time, yeah, people did share loot spots more. I think the public server also actually has an active auction house, so they can sell gear and stuff a little bit easier. They can make money a little bit easier, so I don't know. It's probably fine. That's just my only argument, I guess. And that's probably just because I missed like 90% books. Oh, and then also the monsters spawning in the air was annoying. I want to be able to half slab an area and not have things show up. I'm okay with stuff showing up in light. It's fine. I'm used to things like the Nether, where like if you want a clean area that doesn't have a bunch of monsters showing up in it, you have to half slab everything. That's fine. I'll half slab things if I have to. But at least give me the ability to half slab things. I don't want things to fly. That was annoying. Freaking goblins in my base. I literally always had to wear armor because I decided to live mostly underground. Terrible. Fishing and farming gay corn was the way of making money. True. Hello, Puck! Hello, Captain Krabs! Hello, hello! What's up? How you guys doing? Hello. Man. But I want to play other stuff. I don't want to, like, get as caught into a game for a little while. I want to, like, do some variety things for a while, right? Because I don't want to, like, get bored with the stuff that I'm doing. There's a lot of series that I want to start. So I'm trying to like just do some variety stuff for a little while. I'm gonna play Spore next week. We're gonna start Valhalla. VA-11 Hall-A, rather. Valhalla is good. Bartender sim. Nice comfy mood. New model, new me, basically. Or maybe old me, wait. Wait. Hold on. Not that button. This button. And then... New model, old me. Anything cool happened with the fish cult you made that MC server? We blew it up at the end. I'm gonna try and make a video, like showcasing the church and stuff, and then I hope it'll have like a couple of extra things at the end, like we blew up the gas station too. We did a wedding with Lenny and Chu, and blew up the gas station. So I recorded a bunch of stuff that I'm hoping to turn into like a proper little video sort of thing of kind of some of the ending shenanigans that we did. Just some fun stuff, you know. Fun things for everybody. I have like a lot of things that I want to do. I'm kind of like at this point where I'm like I have too many ideas. There's too many things that I want to do, and not enough of me, and not enough time. Sad. Oh, I'm playing Window Kill tomorrow. If you guys haven't heard about that, that's kind of fun. It's a retro style two-stick shooter sort of thing, where like, I think like Space Invaders sort of thing. Or no, Asteroids closer. Think like Asteroids, except it's done on like a fake desktop, and the window that has the game on it slowly closes in on you over time, and you have to like shoot the window open so you can still see everything. So it's kind of like a more frustrating version of Asteroids. So that's fun! Invader Kozii. I'm not the invader, I'm the defender. It's different. Different. No, not that. This button. There we go. That sounds interesting. Yeah, right? It looked pretty cool, so I figured I'd try it out. And then I'm gonna play Cookie Clicker, because... Heh. Mana, not quite either of those. It's Inve with like an A, and then Der, D-E-R. Invader. So, yeah, you're right the first time around. Wait a minute. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to close it. I meant to open it so I could look at what song that was. What song put the Megalovania remix into it? Which one was that? That was Undertale, but it was like a mix. Which one was that? I don't know. I don't know which one that was. Damn it. Man. I'm so curious which one that was now. I thought it was intentional. I know, it probably was intentional, but like, which one was it? Heck. Wait, can I look at my history? Where's my history? History. Which was this? It was the retail one! No, was it really? It was the retail remix. That's amazing. Where are you playing your songs at? Just on YouTube. I have a playlist. Here, I'll link it again. I can't believe it played Undertale. Well, Megalovania. Wait! Yeah, that actually is just Undertale. Interesting. I haven't studied today yet, but I'm going to. I'm probably gonna pull up in Shashingo and play a little bit of that today. Yeah, the melody, yeah. Big Undertale fan? Not a big Undertale fan. I'm an Undertale fan just because it's a good story and it's a pretty cool concept and stuff. But not really like my favorite thing or anything. Wanting to at least learn the characters? Ooh, nice! Nice. No, it wasn't by watching anime. It's okay. I learned a lot of my Japanese knowledge by watching anime and stuff. I just like the music. Yeah, it's good, right? It's like remixes of Animal Crossing style stuff for the most part. This one has Undertale mixed into it too, apparently, so that's a thing. I'm fine with it. That's cool with me. Ugh, man. But yeah, I have so many ideas and so many plans. Can't believe it. God, what was I gonna say? I'm going to Offkai. Yeah. Offkai Expo is gonna be happening at the end of May, beginning of June. So it's not that far away. When I go to Offkai, I've gotten printed 100 business cards from, I actually got them from Canva, which is pretty cool. So I got 100 business cards and I'm gonna be giving them out to people. I'll sign them if you want me to. I'll bring like a pen or something, if people are going to Offkai or stuff. But I got business cards, partially to give to other VTubers, but partially to give to you guys too if you want them. I might be involved in merch things for Offkai, but not too much. And I don't want to talk about anything until it's like fully set in stone. But yeah, I might be involved in some stuff, possibly for merch things at Offkai. Thanks, Manachi. I liked the game too, didn't realize people were wary of fandom until after I played it. Yeah, I mean that's the same with like the Steven Universe fandom. Like the show and stuff is pretty good, but like the fandom was not people's favorite. Wait, there's Flintstones? Was there Flintstones in this remix? Oh my god. What a freaking remix this was. I still want to go, but I live far away. Yeah. You mean you're releasing your own merch or made other VTubers merch? Possibly my own merch. Possibly some of my own stuff. Not anything that's like super big. No like figures or anything like that. Probably no like keychains or anything like that. Though I might grab the rest of my merch from Kawa. And I could possibly give you guys some of that, because I think they've still got a couple of things of mine left over. They might have, I think they've got 2 of the extra, like, half body sized cutouts. So I might be able to give one of those to somebody. And then, I know I've probably got some, like, stickers and maybe some keychains and stuff left over from Kawa things. So I'm gonna grab that from them. No engagement rings, no. Cardboard Kozii the return. Technically, yes. I think Baka is possibly bringing one of the half-size cutouts. And then I think Dennis is going, which has the actual full cardboard Kozii. And then I wanted to make my own cardboard cutout to bring with me, possibly, of the new artwork. So there might be at least, there's gonna be somewhere between 3 to 5 cardboard Koziis running around Offkai. And possibly 1 cardboard Chatpaka, if I can make that happen. So I want to make a smaller version, like a cardboard Chatpaka thing. A little Chatpaka standee. Imagine we just had a bunch of Kozii everywhere. I know, right? I know. But I'll have to do like a Kozii photo shoot. That's just all Koziis. Oh my god, Pokemon too in this remix. This is a hell of a long remix. This is a lot of things. This is everything. I like this one. Sadly, I can't go. It's alright. I'll be able to, like, I'll take a bunch of pictures and I'll talk about it once I come back from it and stuff. I'm rooming with Honey and Senny. We're gonna stay somewhere nearby together, hang out together and stuff. So that's fun. It's just a girls room. Yeah, with my friends. And then I'll probably see Mie wandering around somewhere and stuff. Pasta's going. I know Pasta already got a room and everything. So, like, you know, everyone's gonna hang out together. Just have a good time. I don't know how many of my other friends are going. I know Evan is probably not going, as far as I know. He might have changed his mind or, like, be thinking about it, but I don't think Evan is going. So I probably won't see him around. I don't know. I can't talk about everyone that's going. I can only talk about the people who have talked about going. I think everybody that was in Kala has already talked about having plans to go. Because, like, we were all talking to you guys in person anyways, right? So we're fine with it. But, like, I can't talk about everybody who may or may not be going in the VTuber circles, because some people like to keep that stuff private. Ah! Oh, the little thing popped up. Like how Evan is just canonically a VTuber now. I know. You know, he's trying not to be. He did, like, a video that was about Miku stuff lately instead of about VTubing things. He's really trying to not do only VTuber stuff, but he's just kind of stuck in that space now. Pokemon themed music be scary on YouTube? Some of it's okay. They can't, like, copyright strike everything related to Pokemon without copyright striking people playing the games. So they kind of have to, like, check in on things. Fun fact, really funny thing that always reminds me how garbage the YouTube copyright system is. I am apparently listed as, like, the original content creator who made the Bidoof short, like Bidoof's Big Day or whatever, because I showed it in a live stream once. And my video was longer than the Pokemon Company's video, so I keep getting, like, these notices that I could take down their content. And I'm like, no, I can't! Nuh-uh! That's not a thing I can do, YouTube! That's not mine! But I can't tell YouTube that, of course, because that, you know, is also bad. Pretty sure the whole Kala gang is going. I think so, yeah. I wonder, I think Monty is probably going too. I know Monty, swapped. He was working, with Kala as a manager, but if you check his Twitter and stuff now, he's listed as a manager for Vivor Mirai now, which is great for him. I'm very proud of him. But, so I don't think he's working with them anymore, but he may still be going. If they're going, I can't imagine that he couldn't, like, hitch a ride with them or something. I know! Vivor Mirai is doing so good! Dude, their concert stuff looked so good. Their 3D models are just rad. They're amazing. And then, like, I just... I'm proud of them. I'm glad. Because I think that they're probably one of my favorite VTuber companies now. The thing with Vivor Mirai is that, they do a lot of more unique stuff compared to some agencies out there. They do things, like, that are closer intertwined with the VTuber community, as well as with, like, the general public. They made shimejis for their new gen. If you don't know what a shimeji is, by the way, I wanted to make one for myself, and I still want to make one for myself. Maybe I have more time now, so maybe I can actually make a shimeji. But they're these little desktop pets that like walk around, like basically like the little pixel me over here, right? They're like pixely, well, not even necessarily pixel, but they're little versions of like a character that walk around on your desktop, and they'll climb up the side of your windows, or they'll sit down and take a nap sometimes, or they'll like pick up your window and they'll run away with it or something like that. They'll do chaotic things. They're really cute. Kozii shimeji. I want to make one so bad. Actually, somebody told me about ghosts when I first became like a desktop pet and was talking about making a shimeji. Someone told me about ghosts, which are a different kind of version of desktop pet, which are a little bit more interactive. They talk to you a little bit more. They also have the ability to do things like remind you of appointments or tell you what the date is or stuff like that. They're a little bit more intricate with the coding and stuff like that, right? Which I want to make one of those too. I just need more time. I need more time to sit down and like actually focus on a project like those. Like a mix of stream avatars and Clippy. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I downloaded like thousands of them onto my school computer. Right? Yeah. But like if I could make a little cozy ghost that it's like, hey, have you drank water today? Or like, hey, don't forget to do blank at this time or something. Like if I could sit around and like be an actual helpful desktop assistant, it'd be really cute. That's like a dream. I want to make I think I would want to make a kozii shimeji and then a couple of chat paka shimeji so that they could like walk around and interact with each other. I would want to make each one of the chat paka sizes, and then myself, and then a cozy ghost shimeji. Or I mean, I don't know if they're actually called. I think they're just called ghosts. Like the game Kinito Pet. The game is based off of the shimeji took over your PC. I heard about that. Somebody told me about that recently. I was like, oh my god, it's me! That's me! There I am! I might have to play that game. Also, Ray said I should join them. I feel like right now I'm like kind of satisfied with like the stuff that I'm doing and everything that I have planned and my branding and stuff right now that I don't really want to join an agency. I did think about it though. I've thought about like applying for V4 Mirai and stuff. Nito is kind of horror adjacent though. I heard that it was more of like psych horror than like actual horror. So if it's more like psych horror stuff, then that's not too bad. I actually really like psych horror. Are you able to support yourself all? Not really. But if I do commissions on the side, then that helps boost my income and stuff a lot more. I just need to get into a place where I'm doing I need to figure out regular content stuff. Maybe figure out like an easy sort of shop thing that I can have constantly earning extra income, like with assets or something. And then do a couple of like rigging commissions every now and then for like assets or mascots or stuff. I'm actually working on a mascot. I could talk about that. There's other commissions that I have done that I can't talk about because I'm under NDA, but I could talk about the fact that I am actually rigging somebody's like stream mascot. So that's kind of cool. I started on that like kind of recently. Should be done sometime within the next week-ish or so. Next week I'm going to be doing a couple of like working streams while I'm working on it. Doing some like lo-fi working stuff with the lo-fi Spirit City Sessions, lo-fi Sessions Spirit City app. There we go. If you guys haven't heard, the lo-fi session Spirit City is like a working sort of thing that has lo-fi music built into it, and it also has the ability to use like sound effects, like typing or like birds chirping or wind blowing or fire crackling or rain or stuff like that. And then it has a Pomodoro timer on it. It has a journal. It's got a to-do list, and what was the other thing? Timer, to-do list, journal, habit tracker. Yeah. It is basically build your own lo-fi girl, yeah, because you can make your own character and you can like unlock clothing and you can change like the scenery and stuff like that, so you could kind of make things your style and then have lo-fi music and stuff. Say more to the disturbing side. I'll check it out and I'll see if it's something that I can do. You like Lavender Town ghost stuff? Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm a V4 Mirai super fan, and I think you would fit in great and make more money and still be able to do kind of whatever you want with a bit of extra work for corpo stuff. Yeah, but I spent I was in a group for like 8 or 9 months or so, and then I was in an agency for a year and a half or so. Almost like not quite 2 years, like a little bit over a year and a half. And then like now going back to indie stuff, I feel like I'm finally able to refocus my projects more on myself and not really on like the group whole or like getting permissions or stuff like that. Like, could you imagine if I was going to try and be in V4 Mirai? I would have to get permissions to play like Putt-Putt, humongous entertainment games. I would have to get permissions to play Roller Coaster Tycoon or Neopets or etc, right? I would have to get permissions to play all of the older stuff that I want to play, and most of the time that stuff isn't really good corporate speaking anyway. So, oh, on my face! Thank you for being a member for another month, Hana! 14 months, god, it sure does fly. Kenshi, yeah, Kenshi. Yeah, indie life is more freeform. I mean, I personally didn't have to ask for permissions for stuff when in Kawa, because Kawa was more of like an American agency. They were more of like a talent agency sort of thing. Ah! Kenshi Stream 1 or something. At some point, I just need to figure out what I'm doing with it. Maybe next month sometime, but I want to start it up at a time where I'm not too distracted by other things, so that I can focus on it for like a little while. At least a few days or a week or two or something. But anyways, no, I didn't really have to ask for many permissions or stuff when I was in Kawa, but I know that I would have to ask for more permissions if I was in like something more official and a company that's more on the Japanese owned side. I think I would also feel really bad about not being able to be cozy. Like, I probably could if they liked my branding and stuff like that and wanted to do something like they did with Maria, with adopting, but I have a feeling that Maria said yes to that, and it could have been a situation where she might have sold off her IP, and I don't know if I want to do that, you know? So, I don't know. I'm satisfied enough as I am. I still need to make more money. I still need to like become more self-sufficient, but like I'm doing a lot better than I was under Kawa, and I think I'm getting to more of a stable point. So it'll just take some time to adapt and stuff. Hi, Triton! Losing yourself is big. Yeah, right? Yeah, I would lose Kozii. Well, not necessarily lose. I I mean, not to like spill secrets or anything, but I do know that a few of the people from, well, at least one of the people from V4 Mirai did get to like keep and continue doing what they wanted to on like their side accounts. So it's not necessarily like I would like lose that, right? But also talking about it like this probably lowers my chances exponentially. Yeah. Would be able to stream on Past Life, yeah. It was interesting to see Maria clips and then have her say stuff like, you can't say that, we're idols. Yeah! Like, you have to change a lot to be a part of a group like that. I don't know. I think I'm happy as I am right now. But maybe someday I could look into something like that again. We'll see. I'll become the best V4 Mirai fangirl. I'll go to all of the concerts and like see the meet and greets and hang out in the chats and stuff. I do love them. I pretty much love all of them. Kind of a joke though, because Maria says that and something outrageously lewd right after it. That's fair. That's also fair. Alright, Mona, I hope you have a good dinner. Enjoy. Yeah. I know! V4 Mirror has really good content. I like the fact that... So, I mean, I've talked to a lot of them behind the scenes and stuff, right? I like that most of them have really good brains for content. Like, not just streaming. A lot of it is streamed content, but like they also have ideas for making videos or like shorts, or they have ideas to make ASMR scripts, or just they have so many extra ideas alongside just doing streaming stuff. That's fantastic. So good. Hard to follow the new talents because big YouTube chats scare me. That's fair. That's understandable. I don't talk. So I like chose an Oshi when Vesper joined Hollow Stars. It was like my first ever Oshi that I picked that was like a big actual like full-on huge corpo or Oshi, right? And I tried to be involved in a few of the first couple of chats, and it was just so many people. So I ended up like lurking most of the time. But I mean, I think that's fine too. As long as you're still enjoying the content and you're helping out with you're helping support your Oshi and like talking about them and stuff like that. I think that's okay. Vesper's chats made my head spin, right? Yeah. So busy. So many people. When I was watching Lunalia's debut, I thought they were all so unique, right? Really interesting. Enough about competitors though. Well, I mean, they're okay. It's kind of like idols, right? In a way, like it's competition, but it's also like friends and collaborators, and like it's a good thing to see people succeed. That's good. Oh, Vesper, wonder where he is today. You know, I wonder. I can't imagine where Vesper went. Man, well, it's fine, even though I have no idea where Vesper went. I saw this one guy do like a short recently, trying to do like voice acting, kind of like a vampire. He's pretty good at it, you know? He was pretty good at it. He was like this orc guy, I think. Hi, Halloween! Oh man, you know, he did like this short that was about agencies and stuff, but I mean, it's not like he was in one, but he seems like he's pretty knowledgeable on the topic, so Wonder if they ever feel anxious about how fast their chats go by since it's impossible to see individual messages. I think you get sort of used to it at some point. I think at first it's probably pretty overwhelming, but at some point you get to the point where you're like Ludwig. Ludwig has talked about it before, right? Ludwig has talked about how with Twitch chats, if you have like a really massive chat, it is similar to being more of like a small streamer where like nobody is talking in chat because you can't talk to every person. So you kind of have to talk to yourself a lot more or like have a conversation on your own a lot more. But with Twitch chat, you could like, the chat scrolled and then paused. So you could glance at it every once in a while and you could pick out a comment. And then you could answer that one comment if you wanted to. Or like address that one comment. Asmongold is really good at it. He's really good at it. Cause like, I don't even know. I watch his chat scroll and it's insane how fast his chat scroll, but he still is like, every other few seconds he's answering somebody in chat. And it's like, oh my god. And that was the thing, yeah. You put slow mode on with YouTube like on Twitch? No, but, well, I mean, yes, you can do like a slow mode like for chat, but it's not the same. I think Twitch has like, it only grabs the chat once a second or so. So you get a scroll and then stop, a scroll and then stop, whereas YouTube is like a constant flood of messages. So Ludwig actually talked about it before. He made this app Truffle. If you get Truffle, then it kind of acts more like a Twitch chat, so it'll pause every once in a while. I actually have Truffle downloaded, so if I ever got like a really big chat like that, I think I would be okay. You could set slow mode on YouTube too, but you still miss a lot even with slow mode. So Twitch isn't slow mode with this stuff though. It's just kind of like how the chat works. It doesn't grab all of the messages and post them immediately. It grabs them in batches and posts like a bunch. It posts like 10 at a time sort of thing. You recommend to download? Yeah, I think Truffle's pretty good. Truffle makes your chat work a little bit more like a Twitch chat sort of thing. It also makes it a lot easier on the streamer end because you can like set things up so that, I mean, like I said, with like large chats, a little bit easier, but you can also have Truffle. Someday they'll have Truffle integration for other people, but at the moment it's mostly just a couple of larger streamers. But eventually, I hope it'll be open to allow people to do like points things and like interactive things on the screen and stuff like that, right? Right now it's like Sykkuno, Ludwig, like that friend group mostly. Some people are just fast readers. I read really fast, and while I'm sure being the streamer you have other distractions, I might be able to do well with that if I had a quick chat. I think it depends on what you're playing. Usually I'm really good at interacting with chat, but I noticed while I was playing Minecraft I was not very good at it because I got so like sucked into the gameplay. Because Minecraft is kind of an ever-moving thing. But with something that's more like Stardew Valley or something like that, I can usually just like zone out as I'm walking in between places and I can glance at chat. Truffle is limited, yep, unfortunately. It's currently not the full app. You can get Truffle as a viewer, but for streamers with like the points stuff and everything like that, it's limited to a couple of different streamers at the moment. But like the chat stuff, everyone can do. Yeah. I'm dyslexic, so I need to make sure chat is large enough text that I can actually pick up the words. That's my problem with Japanese text. I feel like the text is so small in Japanese on YouTube that I can't really pick out Japanese as easily as I want to. Also, wait! Oh, I forgot to say good night, Hana! You're probably already gone, but good night! I'm shocked that people are mad when streamers don't read 100% of messages. Some people aren't used to it, I think. I think the people who come in and they're like, hey, hi, listen, pay attention to me, are either like really young or like they're really not used to streamers. So they're still trying to like get accustomed to the culture and everything. They just don't really know that it's a bad thing to do. I think that's fine, right? I guess the Navi chatters. You know, everyone makes a couple of missteps online as they learn the culture and stuff. It happens. Yeah, just ignore them, mostly. Notice me, senpai. Give yourself more credit. I saw you for the first time on a raid and you interacted a lot. I tried my best. I just know that the first couple of Minecraft streams that I was doing, when I was trying to balance like talking to people in game with balancing talking to chat with like balancing playing the actual game, there was a few like hours stint where I wasn't really paying attention to chat as much as I usually do. So I think I got better at it. But I'm also just not used to collabing with people as much, you know? So I think that was part of it. I think I wasn't used to having the constant buzzing of other people in my ear. Snow is really good at it. Dude, I watch Snow streams and he's like ridiculously good at interacting with chat and then also like playing the game and interacting in the game. You never hear him say the stuff that he says to his chat. But he's like constantly talking to his chat. Kozii ignores my comments all the time. True. Not always. I don't really do it on purpose or anything. You can also fake it till you make it. Like if you read skill issue in chat, you could probably react without reading the entire thing. True. True. I do that sometimes. I sometimes read like the very beginning or like skim over a message. And then I'll read the rest out. You know what I noticed? Those Navi style chatters, the ones that are like, hey, notice me, hey, pay attention to me. If I turn on TTS, they get 10 times worse. Cause like, usually when you're talking to chat, you can like pick and choose which messages you're actually talking to and actually interacting with. But if you turn on TTS, and they're using TTS, you can't ignore the message, which is probably why most people make their TTS cost money. Cause like, at that point, you know somebody paid for you to hear this message or something, not just, hey, listen to me, hey, pay attention to me. I was always too scared to try TTS when you had it. I didn't like that much attention. That's fair too, that's also fair. So when I get my like points stuff set up, I actually want to make like a couple of points things that are just kind of like you can use your points to be like, hey, I'm lurking or something, but saying hello. Or I want to do one that's kind of just like a quick what's it called? Like a quick notification to me, like a sound effect or something that's like, hey, look at chat or something. So people can like remind me to glance at chat without like being too annoying or anything. Pippa Pebblesworth didn't have a minimum on her TTS and she really did learn on why we have that. Yeah, yup. That's fair. Oh my god, Offspring noticed me. Woo. I think you eventually get better at identifying buzzwords and it becomes sort of a speed reading. But that's the problem, right? As you start to get more comfortable and like better with it, then you start getting the chatters who are trying to get you to say really bad words with their names. Which is also why you never say like a full name when you're reading a TTS or something, or like when you're saying, hey, thank you for the super chat, or thank you for becoming a member. You say like a part of the name. You don't say the full thing. Not gonna win in the TTS phase. I kind of got annoyed with the people in chat. I like the members who used it sparingly so much more. True, true. Yeah. That's why I usually set the TTS to be members now. It's the Chinese word for corn. Not this again! afraid people will think my name is a gotcha joke. Some people would. Some people see a name that's like uncommon and they're like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it for a minute. Are you worried? Are you afraid? I think I did it to Mie before. Did she get a clip of it? I think it was in Cantonese specifically, if you wanted to look it up. I was so suspicious of the potato bun thing from the Portuguese guy. I know it translates as potato bread, but I was like, what else does it mean? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Make sure that you don't say, if somebody comes into chat and they're like, hey, can you say this in this language or something? Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't do it. If you don't know what that means, don't say it. I don't know Cantonese. I only know corn in Cantonese. You know what corn in Cantonese is, chat? It's soup mai. Soup my nuts! Don't you ... at me. Nuts. Don't you ... No! Stop! Listen! Mie thought it was funny. Actually, Mie... Okay, so I did it to Mie. I tried to do it to Mie. I got on call with her or something and I was like, hey Mie, do you know what corn in Cantonese is? And she was like, oh my god. She like knew immediately what I was trying to do to her. And I was like, no, please, come on. No, it'll be great, I promise. And she sighed. She gave me the most like disappointed sigh. And she said it, and I was like, suck my nuts! And I ran away. He got him. Are you heading out, Ray? See ya. Such a goblin. Shut up! Oh, heck! Guys, I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget, but I wanted to show you guys. I have received from Hana some glorious artwork, which I'll only show you for like a second, cause I feel like YouTube isn't gonna like it very much. I feel like YouTube won't be very fond of this artwork, but I think you'll like it. So, worth it? It's for summertime. Bam! Damn! 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 Anyway. That was by Hana. Damn! Print screen saved it. Let's go! Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Not that bad, not that bad. But, you know, YouTube gets a little bit sussy about some things. But oh my god, it's so cute though. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in on it a bit. I'm gonna flash you with a large image. Bam. Look at the eyes and stuff. And like the shading and everything on it. So pretty. Hana is so talented, such a good artist. So pretty. I know Hana's style is so pretty. I also want to eat it. Pop quiz, what was she holding in her hand, chat? Yeah, what was I holding? You know, right? Because you saw it, right? Yeah? Yeah? You were paying attention to that? Yeah? You know? You know what else is large? You're a very caring person. We love you. Wow, thanks! Are you saying that because my heart has like my power button on it and you were staring at the booba? I wouldn't die for that, but I would make others die for it. I'd say I'd give my left nut to have 1/10 as much art talent as Hana, but coming from me, that's a pretty lame sacrifice. That's, you know, I mean, it's the thought that counts, though. Lemonade, yeah, lemonade, yeah, totally lemonade. Yeah, with olives in it. In my defense, I was distracted because I was staring at the art as a whole. I love looking at pretty art styles. I know, it's so cute. I'll post it later on the community tab when it gets a little bit closer to summertime. But, you know, you get a little sneak peek because Hana sent it the other day. I changed the Discord icon and my icon and my profile icon on Discord to be that art, so... She's holding a booba. I mean, a booba. I mean... You have a very big personality. There's a power button. Know where you were looking. Haven't drawn in so long. I need to draw. I want to do some pixel art stuff. By the way, speaking of pixel art stuff, I also ordered myself a pixel model, which I'm excited about. It's actually done by there's this artist that I've been following forever who does these pixel style models named Blubber, and oh my god, they're so fun and they're so cool. Yeah, Blubber Muffin! Yeah. So, Blubber DM'd me the other day. I had just joined Blubber's like Ko-fi membership because I was like, you know, I really just want one of these models super bad, so I'm just gonna join the Ko-fi membership. I'm gonna hope that maybe Blubber opens up slots at some point. And then she DM'd me. Is it she or is it they, actually? I'm not sure. Should check. See if they have it listed. Blubber. Not listed. I'll just say they. That's fine. So anyway, they DM'd me the other day and they were like, "Hey, I'm gonna be opening slots for pixel models soon, or pixel models today." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And I kept waiting to see if they would tweet about it, but they didn't tweet about it. So eventually, I just like went to their Ko-fi, and it was for the members specifically. It was like one of the members slots. So I immediately grabbed it because it was the last slot that they had. So I'm gonna get a Blubber Muffin's pixel model. I'm excited. Gotta stop letting me distract me from work. Okay, bye, Mom Paka. Yeah, Blubber's work is so good. It's incredible. I could take in and out. Do in and out. Really hope to one day get a Blubber as well. She's really popular though. Yeah, Blubber is so popular. That's why I got the Ko-fi membership, because I was like, you know what? If I don't get the Ko-fi membership, I don't know if I'll get the chance to get one of these models, and I really want one. And there's usually not models that I really, really want to get from somebody, because usually I'll just make them myself. But pixel models are like the one thing that I haven't tried yet, which I could probably make myself a pixel model. It's not like I couldn't, I'm sure, but Blubber also makes a bunch of pixel assets, and I really want to use the pixel assets alongside the model, so I'm excited. Also, I may be planning to do a collab with one merch person sometime soon. Possibly sometime in the next couple of weeks or so. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Tomorrow, actually. I got a DM like an hour ago. Tomorrow, actually, I'll be posting about something. Which is something that I'm pretty happy about. It's kind of a unique merch sort of thing. But I'm pretty excited about it. It's a simple kind of merch thing. It's not anything that's like super intense artistically or anything. But yeah, I'm putting out something tomorrow. You will see. Oh my god, you're doing Gundams. Oh my god! Yeah, that's so true. No, I'm actually doing Warhammer figurines. Warhammer minis. They're alpacas, except they've got rocket launchers strapped to their back. And they've got really sharp teeth. This makes combines Koopa Troopa Beach and Pokemon. It also included, Watashi no kokoro yasuburu no anata. I don't remember what song that is. Something like that. Oh my god, a really fully working Pakagotchi. That's a dream. That's a dream. Oh damn, I don't play that. You got anything for Frosthaven? Actually, I'm doing a collab with what was that one Spyro game that had like the figurines? Also, yes, I am into retro gaming. Yeah, I was planning on starting like my first foray back into Skylanders. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. I'm doing a Skylanders collab. Can't wait for my Skylanders figurine to come out. Yeah, right? It wasn't his game. He was just in it for some reason. He was like the main thing that people knew from that game for some reason. Okay, alright. I'll give you an— wait, actually, chat, do you have an idea of stuff I should get from In-N-Out? Just, you know, just might as well ask. I think I'll just get like a cheeseburger and a couple of orders of fries. I really like their fries. Never went to In-N-Out? Really? Oh my god, you guys are missing out. Board gear. Regular grilled onion. Regular. I was just gonna type it to you, but I mean, if you're still here. Regular onion, 2 fry. And a vanilla shake? Maybe? Perhaps? Regular onion. So In-N-Out does 2 different types of onion for their burgers. You can either get grilled onion, which is like grilled and diced, or you can get regular onion, which is kind of just like, it's an onion piece. It's like a sliced piece of onion that they put on your burger that's not cooked. Raw onion. Raw onion or grilled onion, basically. Get me out of Ohio. Oh, Triton! Funny thing! Ohio is the only other state I've ever been to. That's the only other place I've ever been outside of California. No, I take it back. That's not true anymore. I went to Massachusetts. I went to Boston, but I stayed in people's houses the entire time. So, I wouldn't really say I went to Boston. I would more say I was in someone's house in Boston. 2 people's houses in Boston. I didn't like go and do any touristy things. I was really sad at the time, so I kind of just like went and then hung out on people's couches the whole time, really sad and tired. Went to Arizona once. Nice. I want to go to Japan. I want to have a Japan visit really badly. But I know I would need a lot of extra money, so I'd have to like plan a big trip. Boston will do that to ya. I was also really sad? Freaking, I went to Boston, like, in December. And it was, like, it wasn't near Christmas time exactly. It was, like, near the beginning of December until, like, the middle of December or so, right? But, like, I went and I was like, damn. I really hope I get to see snow because I live in California. I don't normally get to see snow or anything. And everyone was like, yeah, no, it should snow sometime soon. It should snow in the next couple of days. And I was like, okay, I'll get to see snow for the first time. And then the entire time I was there, of course, it did not snow. And then it started snowing, like, the day after I left. Because of course it did. Of course it did. Man. Also, I'll tell you guys right now, Californians like rave about In-N-Out. You know why we're really into In-N-Out? It's not like it's like the best burgers we've ever had. It's not. Like, they're good burgers. They're very decent burgers. But I've had way better burgers, right? And then the fries are very subjective because some people like crispy fries more. In-N-Out's fries can tend to be a little bit more on the soft side. I actually kind of like their fries. I like the kind of soft fries. But the real reason why we all rave about In-N-Out so much is how much it costs. Because, like, most places, if you go and you get, like, a burger and fries, it's because it's a cult. No. Most places, if you go and you get yourself, like, a burger and fries, you are paying, at this point, like, somewhere between $11 to $15. Depending on where you're going. In-N-Out, you go and you get a burger and fries, you're paying like $5. Maybe $6. And also the workers, yeah, they actually support their workers. They make them a living wage. They've done higher than minimum wage for years. Before we ever got up to like the $20 minimum wage in Cali, they were already doing that for years. So we like In-N-Out because it's good to the people, and yeah, I think they are at 22 an hour, yeah. But so we like In-N-Out because it's good to the people, and it's not bad, and it's cheap. That's the real reason we like In-N-Out so much. That's also the real reason we make everyone else come and visit In-N-Out. Because it's not that it's really super quality, it's just, it's really cheap. So they name Five Guys like that because you can eat at In-N-Out with Five Guys before ordering a burger there. Sure! I don't know. I only ever had Five Guys a couple of times and I wasn't really sure what made them that special either until there was one time I went and they got me freaking an order of fries and they just stuffed the bag full. There was so many fries in that bag. Five Guys has become way too expensive over time. I actually prefer, if I'm going to have like a Californian burger chain, there's this one place called The Habit. I actually really like The Habit. So that's probably my priority Californian burger chain. But like In-N-Out is just such a good deal. If I need to get some food and I need it quick and I need it cheap and I still want it to taste pretty good, In-N-Out is probably like the best choice. It literally costs 5 times as much as ordering the same burger from a hole in the wall here. Yeah. I could go and I could get a really nice, tasty rice bowl with like some tasty teriyaki beef and like bok choy and other vegetables on it. for like way cheaper than getting something from Five Guys. So hole-in-the-wall places are much better. But also you can't really talk, if you're like a streamer or anything, you can't really talk about like places that are only near you. I had a dollar menu. Dude, they haven't done dollar menu stuff for McDonald's in forever, and it's sad. I feel, you know what? I think that McDonald's has forgotten their place. I think they forgot that they were supposed to be the cheap and easy option at some point. They were like, they were good for a long time, and then they thought too highly of themselves. And yeah, now they cost an arm and a leg. Dollar menu, more like $3.50 menu. That's just like freaking the $6 burger from, what was that from? Not Jack in the Box, was it? I think it was the other one. I think it was Carl's. Yeah, Carl's Jr. $6 burger. Those things are like 11 or 12 bucks now for a burger. For a single burger. I mean, they're really good burgers. I like their guacamole burger a lot, but like, I remember when that was actually $6. Oh my god. Okay, this is really completely out of left field and technically means nothing to you guys, but I got a picture from my best friends of his book in a bookstore. I'll show you. It's cool. His book got put in a bookstore. Look at it. Look at that. Yeah, Rune's really going out there. He's doing the thing. He's getting his book in cool places and stuff. Hell yeah. It's a good book, by the way. You guys should read it. Shill. What's the book about? So I'm bad at describing books. I think the best way that I can describe it is that it's kind of a coming of age sort of story where you know what people keep describing it to me as? It's kind of like Monster Hunter but more sci-fi for the first book. It's like Monster Hunter but more sci-fi, and it's a story about two brothers. And yeah, he keeps throwing around the word hope punk. I'm hooked then. It's a pretty good book. He's created a really interesting magic system for it. He has like pretty cool characters. Two brothers, yeah. Pretty good. If you have like Kindle stuff, actually, I'm pretty sure you can get it for free. Hold on, let me pull it up on Amazon. Yeah. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can get it for free. It's also got an audiobook, which is also free from Audible. So, yeah. It's called Bonds. Yeah, it's on Amazon. There's physical copies. There's a hardcover and a paperback. And then there's the Kindle Unlimited version, and there's an audiobook. And the audiobook is also really good. It was done by a fantastic reader. So, pretty good stuff. I was tempted to get it, but I don't have a pleasant source to read it on. Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Chilling before studying for an exam tomorrow. Ooh! What exam are you doing tomorrow? Have you studied enough? Are you ready? I'm gonna change back to my pigtails. And this outfit. I really do like this outfit a lot. I'm glad that I picked this one out. So this outfit was one that I grabbed from somebody else. This was actually an adoptable that they were doing. And I grabbed the outfit because I thought it was really cute and it might match me. I did a couple of changes to it, versus the actual adoptable outfit, but it's still pretty close to the original. Like, for instance, technically it was supposed to be for a cat girl, like a spirit cat girl with black hair. But technically, if I do my hair down and do my hair black, and it looks kind of like the character was supposed to. Ethics! Oh no. Oh no. I believe in you, Oscar. You got this. You got this. You'll get it. Kick their butts! Well, maybe don't kick their butts. I mean, that might not... I mean, maybe that's not the best plan. But... You got a dice box off your 3D printed. Ooh, you made a dice box? Dude, I was shown a set of dice that was inside of a dagger by Mia yesterday. That was on her stream. She was talking about it because she went on a trip and went to like this kind of Renaissance fairish place. That's so good. Kick their butts. I don't think that can work on an ethics exam. Philosophize their butts. Don't kick their butts. Kick their butts so little that they'll think you're the greatest. As long as you feel really bad afterwards, you're good. Oh god. Is it morally wrong to kick a butt? Hey Oscar, is it morally wrong to kick someone's butt? Or, I mean, if you do have consent, it's probably fine, right? If I consensually kick you in the butt, it's okay, right? Man. Dang it. Would you kick two people's butts or pull a lever to only have to kick one person's butt? What thing was I watching? Oh, yeah. So I was watching the first episode of Fallout with my best friend, and there was at one point there was basically a moment where somebody had to do pretty much the trolley problem. They had to pick between one person or a lot of people, and they picked one person, and we were both like, failed the trolley problem. Definitely failed. Oh yeah, yeah. No hesitation. Definitely failed the trolley problem. Hold on, I want to type to my best friend. There we go. Are you a fan of Fallout? I am a fan of Fallout. I like, I've only played 2 of the Fallout games, actually. I watched people play 3. I watched specifically this guy I know who's done Let's Plays for a long time named Gopher. He used to do, like, Skyrim mods, and I found him through that, and then kind of just kept watching him ever since. Gopher played Fallout 3, I'm pretty sure, at one point, and I watched him play that. I know I've also seen him play New Vegas, but I have New Vegas, and I've played New Vegas a few times. And I have Fallout 4, and I've played Fallout 4 a few times, but I've never played another Fallout besides those. I actually kind of wanted to try the first couple of Fallouts, or like figure out which was the favorite among the old, like really retro Fallout games, and play that one, and see why people liked it. I actually kind of like the overheads, like, what perspective is that again? I forget what perspective that is. Yeah, the first 2. I just don't know which one is the better of the 2. Which one is higher rated? Fallout 1 or 2, which is better? I'll ask Google. 1 is more grounded and focused, 2 is more expansive but has a few flaws that 1 doesn't. They're both excellent. Honestly, the very beginning of Fallout 2 is really boring. With the starting village. 2 is more streamable? Okay. 2 is good, but it has the Daggerfall issue. Oh, what's the Daggerfall issue? Is it just like really bad graphics? Because that's, I know, one of Daggerfall's issues. I also wanted to play Morrowind. I haven't ever actually played it. I've owned it. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Wait. Wait. Nope. Nope, it's gone. You keep swinging and missing, so the first 90 minutes are like the RNG resetting. Oof. Okay, that's fair. But anyway, I have Morrowind. New Vegas. It is New Vegas. I like New Vegas a lot. I'm actually kind of sad. I liked New Vegas a lot, so I was really hoping that the next Oblivion game, or not Oblivion, Obsidian game after that was like an RPG, was gonna be really, really good, and I was gonna like it a lot. Which was... Is it Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds? God, I can never remember which one is which. Why do I always confuse the two of them? Outer Worlds... Yeah, it's Outer Worlds. Okay. Frickin' Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds. Why did they have to be one letter apart? No, two? 2 letters apart. Outer Worlds is kind of good. I played a bit of it. I just didn't get as attached to it as I did New Vegas. New Vegas is just so good. Outer Wilds. That's how my brain sees it. Yeah, it's not New Vegas. Has a major tone and writing problem. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Because New Vegas's tone and writing were perfect. Like, those were the best parts of New Vegas, were the tone and the writing. So I was a little bit disappointed that Outer Worlds was not as good in those aspects. But still not bad. The Fallout New Vegas to Bethesda Starfield. Kinda, yeah. That's a weird thought. I liked Outer Worlds, but it felt kind of railroady. It's not wacky enough yet, not ground enough either. But it made for banger songs. That, like, parody song about, like, the living in the company sort of thing. What was that called again? What was the freaking song called again? Outer Worlds song. The Fine Print. Do I dare play it? I don't think I've ever gotten claimed on my short with it. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. I'll at least play the chorus. Okay.
So perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in teen, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting?
Were you expecting adventure?
Adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasure's exempt from your tenure, so venture back down to your slum.
Ah, good song, good song, good song. Here, I'll post that for you guys too. I did really like the fine print. But that was like my favorite part of Outer Worlds, and it wasn't a part of Outer Worlds. So... yes, ethics. Oh, true! It's topical! Oh, man. Is Starfield any good, actually? No. No, not really. I had you almost muted and the song started and I had to stop working again. Sorry. Outer Worlds has amazing world building, has great atmosphere, but the journey is just not that satisfying. I wanted to riz per body. Fair? Fair? Yeah, if they do a sequel, I feel like it could be better. I feel like they were still thinking about how to build the world properly for Outer Worlds. So I think that it was kind of like one of those situations where, you know, you make something and you just keep making it and you just keep pushing yourself to like put it out there. I think they kind of did that maybe with Outer Worlds. And if they got a chance to do it again, then they wouldn't necessarily, they would spend more time on like the story and stuff like that. Because they got good world building, they just need more, they just need a little bit better characters, I think. The DLCs improve the setting. I did not play the DLCs, so that's more something like you'd have to check out for yourself. I played it on Game Pass, so I only had it for a limited time before I ended my Game Pass subscription. Think they could pull a No Man's Sky? I don't think that they would want to, probably. I think that it would be better for them to just make an entirely new game than trying to pull a No Man's Sky. I don't think that it was like against people's expectations of the game. I think it came out and it was pretty much what people expected, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty decent. So I think it was fine for what it was. I just think they could do better if they did like a new story in a new place in that world or something. I bought Outer Worlds thinking it would be space Fallout. That's kind of what I was hoping to get from it too, honestly. Yeah. Starfield is very generic sci-fi story. It's very been there, done that. If you ever played KOTOR / Freelancer, etc. Just the Bethesda version of standard sci-fi. Except they also decided that the funnest part of the game was definitely exploration. So what they did was they made a bunch of really empty planets with like really, really far apart locations, and they said that it was interesting and you weren't allowed to disagree with them on that because space is interesting. And it was like, yeah, but space is interesting because it's the real world. And we're learning more about reality, not made up planets. We're seeing real pictures of places that we can't in our lifetimes get to, not made up, generated planets that Bethesda pumped out. Yeah, that take was a weird one. That was an interesting one. NASA punk vibe? Yeah. I just want more. You know what I really want? I want a game that's pretty much just Cowboy Bebop. I want a game that's Cowboy Bebop. That's what I wanted. That's what I really wanted Outer Worlds to be. Yeah, but how? True. I don't know. I'm not a game maker. But that's what I want. I want it, but I have no idea how to enact it. I think it would be really fun. I think the closest... what would the closest be to like space cowboy? What's the closest game to Space Cowboy? I don't know. Have you seen the collab on Overwatch? No, I haven't. Are they doing a... Oh, actually, no, I think I did see that. With the skins for the characters? Yeah. No, I did see that. Don't, it's terrible. Jazz. Oh, more jazz in anime would also make me really happy. You know what I also really liked? I think I have the same vibe that I just want to see in everything. And it's electro swing and cowboy bebop and Bakano, if you know about Bakano. The Great Pretender, that was another good one. Was it Bakano or Bachano? Bakano? It was the Do-Da-Da-Da prequel kind of thing. It was done by the same studio that did Do-Da-Da-Da. It's like that same aesthetic. I just really like that aesthetic. Like space piratey. It's not actually Do-Da-Da-Da. It's just it's by the same studio. It's not actually like a prequel or anything. But it's like it's a similar style of show, but it's done more like space mafia. Not even really space mafia. It's just like tech mafia, I guess. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, like Outlaw Star, yeah. I'm so sad now. I'm sorry. Not the same vibe, but Thunderbolt did have a jazz soundtrack. You know what else had jazz for it? That I was also really into? Freaking... Why can't I remember the name of it? The furry anime. Oh, Death Parade did too. Yeah, Death Parade. Actually, Death Parade is also kind of a similar vibe, but it's not exactly the same. I really did like Death Parade. It's the one with the wolf and the rabbit. They had a banger opening song that was really jazzy. B-Stars! Thank you. That one. Yeah. They had a really good opening song. God, I love the Death Parade opening song too. Didn't watch it. It's not the same vibe, it just has a really banger opening song. Brand New Animal was good. That one wasn't really the same vibe as a lot of this stuff, but it was like a similar vein, I guess? It felt similar. It had the right vibe. Yeah, kind of related, but Animal Stars. I'm doing good, Isaac. How you doing? What's up? We're talking about anime stuff. Mostly, like, I just want a game that is Cowboy Bebop. Or like Great Pretender. Great Pretender would also be a good, imagine, well, I mean, I guess there are games that are more close to Great Pretender. There's stuff that is like I feel like fucking, what's the name? Why can I not remember? The Mafia game. The Yakuza, there we go. Fucking, the Yakuza series is similar to Great Pretender to me, it feels like. Hitman, yeah, Hitman is kind of close enough. It's not exactly the same. Oh, you know what else I really liked that is in the similar vein as Great Pretender? Lupin the Third. I fucking loved Lupin the Third. That show was like so good when I was younger. Yeah, Yakuza I think is a little bit closer. The medium helps build those stories and vibes that we love so much. Yeah. Watching One Piece? Ooh. What episode are you at? I think I stopped my One Piece watching arc somewhere around episode 700 or so. And I need to catch back up again, but I'm afraid because that's a lot of episodes. Like, they're past 1,000 now, right? There is a game series called Mafia, that's true. There is. I think Yakuza ends up being a tiny bit closer because Yakuza is more Japanese style mafia stuff. Since, I mean, it's the Yakuza. But similar sort of thing. Hey, Snow, what's up? How you doing? Rebel Galaxy. You know what else I remember? Wasn't there... What was, Space Dandy? Space Dandy was also similar, right? Space Dandy was also really good. Man, I just want Cowboy Bebop the game. That's all I want. I just want Space Cowboy. Space Dandy had the same creator. Really? As Rebel Galaxy or Cowboy Bebop? Like a joke based around Cowboy Bebop. True. You're dying from allergies? I'm so sorry. Rest in peace. Did not know Great Pretender was an anime. Only know it as a song. Really? Huh. Yeah, it's actually on Netflix still. I saw it on there the other day. So if you want to watch it, I highly recommend it. There's 2 seasons I think that are on Netflix. It's a pretty good one. It's very fun. It's just fun. I guess that's most of these animes. I guess that's the main takeaway from them. They're just like fun. There's nothing like it's people that are definitely breaking the law, but like they're not bad people. It's just fun stuff. And then in Dressrosa, for One Piece. Watching some Egghead Island though. So much about Wano, I kinda just skipped to the current arc. That's fair. This BGM is a bop. I have created a playlist of Animal Crossing songs that are 8-bit. Except one of the songs on this playlist is actually also kind of like a remix sort of thing of a bunch of different things, including Pokemon and other stuff. But everything else on there is Animal Crossing. They're not bad people. Again, ethics question. True! True! Are they bad people? They break the law. Is breaking the law bad? What makes a person bad? You know what? Talking about ethics is actually kind of funny because I was having a conversation before getting on stream today with my mod team about a couple of different things, but specifically about like how kids don't really have a place on the internet anymore. A lot of kid-specific places that I had when I was young, like Neopets and Gaia Online and a lot of MMOs actually, and stuff like that don't exist anymore. And a lot of it is because of COPPA, because people didn't really want to advertise things to kids anymore because they couldn't make as much money off of it, which sucks. But there's less COPPA. COPPA. So there's less kid-specific places on the internet now. So there's not as many places for them to just be kids and kind of be dumb and like get into mischievous trouble that's not like gonna get themselves hurt or anything. And they get involved in a lot of more adult discussions a lot of the time. So kids are stuck like maturing a lot faster than they did before. They don't get to just be kids as much. They see all of the talks about politics and war and like sex stuff and everything. Yeah, basically, no place for kids because there's no money in kids. That's also the same with third places, because there's not... If you guys haven't heard about third places before, they're basically like an idea of a place that you can visit to just like hang out and be with people and just be humans doing human things together. And you don't like necessarily have to spend money to be there. Like parks, malls, just places that you could go and just exist. Yeah, not work, not home, just friends, yeah. So third places aren't really a thing anymore either because a lot of places got to the point where they were like, no loitering! You can't hang around over here! And stuff like that to everyone. So there's not as many places for kids or even adults to just gather and exist and be. There's just not many places for kids to be anymore, and a lot of it is money related. A lot of it is just, well, if there's people standing out in front of our business, then we're gonna lose money. Or, well, if we can't advertise to a wider network, then we're not gonna get as much money, or stuff like that. It's all money. It all comes down to damn money. Anyway, I was having that conversation before stream. Sorry, weird, tirade. Did you watch Freyren? I watched a couple of episodes of Freyren, but I haven't caught up on it. I am mostly caught up on Delicious in Dungeon. Oh, and I just watched Suzume the other day. That's that anime movie about like the door, which was pretty much the only way to describe it to English audiences for a while, because it was just like about a door and like a girl and her past self and her future self. It was all that anyone saw about it for a while. Where am I supposed to go hang with my group of friends who are wacky and totally not a part of a TV show? Where's my friends, Art KoziiChu? I know! What are you supposed to do? Have you considered joining Big Brother, Titan? Or maybe going to be on Netflix's adaptation of the Squid Games? Maybe that'll help. Apparently the better days were when the TV had to ask parents if they knew where their children are. Oh god. Man. I miss just like going out and I remember when I was a kid, I lived in a cul-de-sac that had a lot of other neighborhoods nearby that were really close to the local elementary school. There was a lot of people with kids in the area. So pretty much every nice weather day between like 1 p.m. and around 6 or 7 p.m. there were always kids outside pretty much everywhere. Like, there was the neighbor kids that were all within my little cul-de-sac area, and then if I went down the street, there was a bunch of like families hanging out, or people would pull out in the summertime, they'd pull out like the sprinklers or their little mini swimming pools or stuff like that. A cul-de-sac is like, it's like a street that it's not a through street. It just ends in like a big U. So it's just like a street that ends. A street that connects to the wider network of roads, but just ends. So I'm sure kids will find a cool Roblox server to hang out in. Roblox might be the only kid space that exists now. Yeah, basically a dead-end street, yeah. Yeah, with a semicircle of houses at the end, yeah. Yeah, Roblox might be the only kid space. Technically Neopets still counts, because Neopets hasn't like made it easier to talk about adult topics on the site or anything. Like, you can't go on Neopets and talk about sex or drugs or politics or anything of that sort, right? You can't even cuss on Neopets. You can't even say LMFAO on Neopets without risk of getting banned. So Neopets is technically still kid safe, but no kid's gonna go on Neopets. No kid is gonna go on Neopets. That's made for a different generation of children. That's not for these kids. It's so badly optimized now. The kids would not have the patience. Roblox does get some weird ads. Also, Roblox has child work environments. Because there was a bunch of kids who were like getting into making Roblox worlds and stuff, but they were getting exploited by larger companies to make those worlds basically for free and then not getting paid for any of their hard work. Or they were getting paid with like Roblox currency. Which is also technically something that people did on the old kids sites, because kids like got into the habit of like trading artwork with each other or stuff like that to get in-game currency. And that was fine. It's fine to do that, but when companies start getting involved, then it's weird. Pretty sure kids these days don't even know what Neopets are. Oh, they absolutely don't. Yeah. You can't go on Neopets and discuss the fall of the Ottoman Empire? Unfortunately not. You also can't talk about how much you like Rome. Really, what were we thinking? There might be a Stumble Guys forum we don't know about because we're too old to notice. Oh my god. That's fair. I might just be too old to know where all of the kids' spaces are. But as far as I know, I've talked to like other kids, right? I've talked to kids that exist in this generation, like people who are ranging from like 13 to 19 within there, right? And most of them don't say that anything like that exists. They just say, oh, I go on Facebook. Oh, I go on like all of the big sites. Oh, I go on Instagram. Oh, I go on TikTok. Right? There's not like many places that exist beyond the normal, like large-scale social media sites for kids to just be. Roblox is a giant rabbit hole of issues that the publisher wishes people would stop making more videos about. Yep! But they're gonna keep making them, and I'm proud of them for making those videos, because they need to be made. Also, hi Baka. You nerd. I get on MySpace. You know, MySpace is weird because it started out as like a music slash band slash scene site, and then it became basically the Facebook of the time for a while, and then it went back to being a music slash scene site. And as far as I know, it's doing okay like that. It's like fine, I guess. I don't know. MySpace is weird. Tumblr is also weird. I don't know how Tumblr still exists either. Didn't they get bought by somebody? In the Netherlands, we had a MySpace variant called, themed after a beehive. They called it Hives, which in English might not have caught on. Yeah, maybe not. It is alive, yeah. Last I heard, MySpace is mostly used to hire temporary companions because so few people use it, no one notices. Ah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's understandable. Space Hey! What? You know what I think is really funny though? All of the people that are from my generation who are like, I miss the good old days. I miss my social media sites and stuff like that, are getting together and we're all making these stupid like single serving sites for ourselves that have like, we had these buttons. Basically people would make these like buttons for their websites, their own personal websites, and the sites that you liked, you would collect the buttons of, and you would have like this big list of different like cute buttons that people made for their sites, helping to advertise other people's sites alongside your own. People are doing that again. It's really cute. It's really cute. There's a subsect of VTubers that I've discovered lately that are all based around things like the Y2K stuff, or like based around retro things or pixels things or stuff like that. And a lot of them have those style websites. And they make me so happy. Like, wait, hold on. I think one of them I remember. Just... Hold on. Let me see if I can... Was it not this one? Oh, maybe not. Hold on, wait. There might be oh. A shake. A shake has come for me. Dang it, I can't remember who had the sites. I'm like checking people's pages, but I can't find them anymore. Dang it. Dang it. Well, you'll have to believe me that they exist. We all love the boomer. True. Tumblr did change to look like Twitter and made a joke where you can buy check marks and did that live streaming thing, and Tumblr is actually trying to change. They're trying to like do new things and like trying to branch out a little bit more, which is good for them. I'm proud of them. I need to do more effort to look into this now. Yeah, I want to make a list of VTubers that fit that aesthetic, so that I don't like forget them all. I do like retro neon stuff, things like that. Pretty good. Hey, Miss Cozy, just popping in to say, oh no, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I wanted to talk about my birthday because my birthday was when I debuted this model, and my birthday was kind of during the Minecraft arc, so I wanted to talk about like the debut stuff. But we kind of have gone on so many different tangents at this point. I still hope you guys had fun during that. I was glad that I got to make the really big cover song thing that I had of the freaking Nico Nico Doga medley. The 10-minute cover song. Even though I recorded it like 3 AM for it. Worth it. Worth it. Tumblr is great because you can go on a rant about stuff like Ash being the chosen one in Pokemon and why is no one talking about this? Like, what the fuck? And it'll get likes for years on end. True. Or like, actually, my favorite part about Tumblr is that all of the people make comments in the tags. So like, everything in the tags is like actually really dumb stuff about what's going on. It's just a talking day, Lorenzo. Just a talking day, but thank you. Brain leak. You mean memory leak? Memory leak? My talk show? I need to do more memory leak too. I gotta figure out more people to bring on memory leak stuff. I wanted to do a secondary talk show that was kind of like a late night thing. But I also found out that Doki Bird was gonna do that too. Do a late night thing. Not actually like late night. Probably just like in the evening or something. Cozy corner evening show sort of thing. It's just talking to people. Hanging out and stuff. Every other VTuber has a late night show. I mean, I think it's an easy form of content that includes a lot of personality and stuff. And the way, if you structure it right, if it's not just like talking, then I think it's a little bit nicer. If you actually have like more of a structured segment sort of thing. Kind of like Fuamoko's morning show. Fuamoko Morning has like structured segments to it. Have an early morning show to truly stand out. You think I can wake up early? You have more trust in me than I thought. Yeah, a lot of streamers do talk show bits. I mean, it's an easy way to do personality things, just in general, right? Yeah, I'm not a llama. I scribble. The VTuber version of 3 dudes deciding to buy a cheap mic and make a podcast. Pretty much! Yep! VTuber talk shows and the VTuber morning shows and VTuber late night shows are all just the version of VTuber podcasts. I love Fuamoko. My precious beans. No, but I think you can stay up so late it'll become morning. Well, you're not wrong, but I would feel kind of bad for my dad who like has a job and has to get up early to leave for work if I did that. So probably not gonna stay up that late and then do basically a podcast. What kind of content have you guys wanted to see from streamers, like from VTubers? I kind of wanted to do blogs too, but I wasn't really sure how to do blog stuff as a VTuber. A VTuber talk show variant like Jerry Springer. You like get 2 highly volatile people on the show and let them do the work for you while everyone chants your name. Just go get the news VTubers together and then watch with popcorn. And let's check into Dad Paka. Kozii is too early. And that's the end of that segment. Cat cam segment. You know what else is a show idea that a lot of VTubers do pretty much every single time? Love advice. People do a lot of love advice stuff. They do like write in and I'll tell you how to deal with your love problems sort of thing a lot. I think that's something that a lot of idols do too. That's probably why. But that's a big one. There's morning shows, late night shows, talk shows where you just like do interviews with a person. And then there's shows about romance stuff. Funny because I know if you were just, how do you say romantically useless nicely? Dr. Phil, but it's cozy. No, I couldn't do that. I'm not trained. I'm not a trained professional, please. I'd just be really sad. Ooh, VTuber, time to watch. I love Fulmoko. Ooh, time to sub. Thank you, Zircon! I would just like a place to hang and talk to everybody, like a community hangout. Like this! Basically. We could do... maybe what we need. You know how, there's like sometimes these shows on Japanese TV where you wake up early and you do like exercise sort of things, and then you listen to some good news and the weather and stuff like that, like something motivational and nice or something like that. What if there was something like that, but VTuber wise, but it was more like community based, less of a this is for everyone sort of thing, and more of a this is for us sort of thing, where like you show off fan art from the community, or you talk about good things that happened in the normal community, and then you do like a little workout sort of thing so that everybody gets their stretches in for the day, or early morning CrossFit. I would want to do 3D model with that though. No, do push-ups. No! If I did a write-in segment, I might just be acting like a snarky IT support guy. That would be funny though. You know what else I kind of want to do one day? That's more of just like a one-off stream idea. Have you guys ever seen Google if it was a guy? I want to do Google but it's a VTuber. And you guys send me really stupid questions and I have to like try and respond to it. Google tuber. Is there an exercise VTuber yet? Yeah, I guess we're not exactly friends, but kind of semi-friends. Hold on. Jeff McBiceps. He's actually going to Offkai too. Jeff McBiceps. Let me just grab his YouTube for you guys. Jeff McBiceps, the workout VTuber. He's great. He actually does talk about good like food that you can eat, and he talks about like good ways to exercise, and he's he taught one of my friends like a good exercise routine that's been working out for him really well, and he's been losing a lot of weight and stuff. But yeah, he's going to Offkai too. I think he's gonna be doing something at Offkai. Pretty interesting. Dude, spelled like Toji fan art. Jeff is great. He's very funny. Fun idea. Community-based might polarize lurkers or quiet personalities though. That's fair. That's true. We might have to do like well, I'll have to like workshop it. I feel like doing something that's more like a casual chat more often though, like this would be nice though. Just hanging out with people and like talking about things that we like and talking about things that are happening in our lives and stuff. That's nice. It's nice to just talk, hang out, not always be playing a game at least. Not constantly gaming. I'm just such a gamer! God, then I still had the No Man's Sky thing open and I'm just like, No Man's Sky. I could play that. I could play that now. What if I played No Man's Sky? Me listens to background music realizing it's Undertale. Also me, this is awesomely nostalgic. Hey, gamer Kozii. Hey, what's up? I'm a gamer. Community-based thing does seem nice though. I don't know, I'll think about some stuff. There's so many ideas that I want to do. I just like I gotta go through and actually do stuff. Autocorrect. Made sourdough. Oh, nice. Sans. Oh. But SNES. I mean, I love the Super Nintendo. I literally have. Okay, actually, do I have things set up? No, I can't. I can't turn on my webcam right now. But I have a Famicom keyboard in front of me, and my dad has my NES keyboard that I also own. We have memory leak, and now we have CPU cooling. CPU cooling. Imagining sending in extremely obscure questions to the Google 2-bit. And I would have to answer them. Oh my god. And I can't Google them. I would just have to answer them. I just have to make some shit up. Listen, that's basically what Google is now anyways, right? Listen. Google is already just a bunch of AI bullshit. I'll be the AI bullshit. I'll AI bullshit you an answer. It'll probably be funnier than whatever Google has concocted anyway. It'll be great. Alright, maybe I'll set that up to happen sometime next week because I think it would be funny. What do you mean you hate snow halation? You're wrong. Objectively. What do you mean? What's the difference between TCP and UDP? Well, you see, TCP is actually just a misspelling of the Pokemon Company. So, and UDP is, God, I'm really bad at coming up with stuff on the spot. Especially the version where they remade it with Gunpla. Oh, they did? Really? That's amazing. That's incredible. Alright, listen, I should probably go and eat my In-N-Out. Also, it's getting really hot. I'm like wearing my Udi, and I have made a mistake wearing my Udi for so long because I'm sweating. So I wanna da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. The Pokemon Company. Normal dancing. Yeah. This song is like a batch of everything ever. Alright, I'm gonna go and eat my In-N-Out and stuff and get myself out of my Udi because it's too hot. It's too hot around here. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play Window Kill, which is like asteroids, but with the window closing in on you constantly, and you have to like shoot it to reopen it. So I thought that'd be fun. So I'll be back tomorrow. Let me see if there's anybody that we can raid into today. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's raid Kai. Kai is ranking your weird and hidden talents. That sounds fun. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you had fun just like sitting around and talking and shooting the shit for a while. I think it was nice. It's nice to just like talk to everybody every once in a while, right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Window Kill. And throughout the rest of the week with other stuff. I posted my schedule in the community tab if you're curious about it. But yeah. Okay, bye bye guys!